AFTV down here at Selhurst Park. The game has finished. Crystal Palace 2, Arsenal 2. And you got to say, even though we're all a bit annoyed about the result in the end, it was a fair result, really. I think Palace deserved at least a point, didn't they? They played well.
Yeah, man, they played well. We were a bit poor. Deserved that, yeah, man. Point, we move on, innit? At least we didn't lose, like I said.
All right, listen, we're going to get into the player ratings, Mr. Fiver. How you doing? right. Well, player ratings. Let's start off with Bern Leno.
Weren't at fault for the goals. Done really well as usual. Like, I'd give Leno an 8, blood.
Nearly got the penalty as well, the second one, didn't he?
Yeah, fam, he went the right way, blood. You understand? Never seen Chet do that. Never seen it, blood. You understand? Leno's going the right way, blood. You understand? Very unlucky, but yeah, man, 8 for me.
Hector Bellerin.
Oh, did you say my rating for Paul Merson minus 0 out of 10?
Can you come off of that Paul Merson
sorry,
thing?
Paul Merson.
Or we kick you. I'm going to kick you off of the player ratings if you keep going on about Paul Merson.
Why?
Right?
Why?
Because we're here to talk about the players that played, not someone who played about 20 years ago.
So he's not relevant.
Right.
He's not relevant.
Let's talk about today. Hector Bellerin.
Paul Merson, a disgrace. Hector, he came off at half time. I'll give him 7 because I didn't think he did too bad. Obviously, they were saying on BBC Radio London, obviously other stations are available, that they think he had an injury.
Must have been because he's playing all right when he come off.
Yeah.
It's a 7. Granit Xhaka gave away the penalty at the end. It's not his position.
Weren't a penalty.
It weren't a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty.
Weren't a penalty, blood. You understand? Like, great goal. Got us back in the game.
Fantastic goal.
You understand? I give Xhaka a 7.
Yeah, I think he's a bit unlucky with that penalty because...
Yeah, man, he was very unlucky, blood. That little diving, little fucker. This little rotted you, blood. You understand?
Merson. No, you're going on about Zaha.
I got something for Merson, blood.
But you know what? I felt really sorry for Xhaka because he scored a great goal, and I thought on the whole he played really well.
Again,
you know, when you got to be up against a guy like Zaha, who's so good, till right at the end.
Yeah, man.
Was he a bit naive?
You can't blame him, man. Like, he's running back on himself. If he was gonna put a challenge in, or like put a foot in, do it outside the box, innit? Because you know what Zaha's going to do when he's in the box? He's going to fall like he got shot by a sniper, blood. You understand? But, yeah, man, 7 for me for Xhaka.
All right, 7 for Granit Xhaka. Rob Holding.
Rob, I thought he played very well. I'll give him an 8. Yeah. I thought he was disgracefully fouled for Crystal Palace's first goal, and he mentioned to the linesman referee, and they didn't see it. I thought he's outstanding.
All right. Mustafi.
5. Gave away the penalty, man. You understand? Like, and out of the 2, he was the one that was a bit suspect today. He was back to his falling on his arse shit. You get me? Like I said, play Socrates, innit? Like, Socrates is solid. You get me? Very solid, experienced defender, blood. You get me? And yeah, man, for me, Mustafi gets a 5 today.
The Guendouzi.
I tell you, I thought he was very good again. All energy, very good.
Bit sloppy at times though.
Yeah, he was, I'm not gonna lie.
Possibly, but then he did. But I don't.
He did, but you're a midfielder.
Yeah, but
You mean you did, but
Can't do that.
he was sloppy.
Yeah, but can we really criticise him? He's come in at 90.
Of course you can. You're playing. You're playing in the team. Of course you can criticise him.
Yeah, but
You criticise Merson, he ain't playing, blood. You understand? So you have to criticise Guendouzi, blood.
with Paul Merson, I can't criticise Matteo off the pitch. I'll criticise Merson off the
No,
pitch.
listen. What do you give Guendouzi? It's your last warning. You're on a yellow card. Any more mentions of Merson, you're off the show. What do you give Guendouzi? Hurry up.
I must have mentioned.
What are you giving him?
7.
7. Yeah, I think that's a bit generous. I personally would have given him a little 5, maybe 6, because I thought he was not very good today. No, that's too harsh. He wasn't. He wasn't bad.
He was sloppy.
But he was sloppy. I would have given him a 6 probably. But 7. You gone with a 7.
Yeah.
Torreira.
7 today. You understand? I think he was a little sloppy today.
A little bit sloppy in the first half, but I thought second half I thought he should.
Second half he was back to his old self, back again. First half he was a bit sloppy.
Yeah.
So I think 7 is a fair score for me still.
Yeah. Iwobi.
Alex. He didn't really get into the game that much. He hasn't been like his usual self, but it's still thereabouts. So probably give him about 6.
Okay, fair result. Who else we got there? We've got Mezit.
5.
Was he even playing?
For me, me giving him a 5 is even being generous, blood, because you have to be real, fam. He never got himself in the game today. You understand?
Getting really upset when he came off,
because he was
throwing his gloves down and that. What for?
Why are you upset, blood? You didn't do fuck all, my guy. You understand? Like, against Leicester, yeah, lovely jubbly. You had a rest against Lisbon, so you should have been fired up for today. You understand? It's not like you played in midweek. You was very poor today, bro. And yeah, for me, a 5 for Mesut today.
Aubameyang?
Obama blood clot young, my brother. Yeah, we have to say that, blood. Yeah, we have to.
Really, well, listen, he might not have been good today, but he still scored, didn't he?
My guy.
So, boy, I have to give him an 8 because I think that man is top of the goal scoring charts now with Aguero and Salah and all them. So even though he didn't play that well, unfortunately that he got taken off because we thought we were going to see it up.
He does what he does.
I got to give Pierre an 8.
Yo, Pierre.
Lacazette.
Like our blood clots, my brother. Fam, and he just worked his ass off as usual, man, running down the play. He never really had a chance. I think the chance he had in the first half, that was the actual first chance, you understand? So I think if it dropped to him, I think if that was the second chance that fell to him, I think he would have banged it, blood. I think first chance he kind of rushed at it. But I'd probably give Lacazette a 7.
7?
Yeah, 7.
Are you having a laugh?
What higher?
Huh?
What higher?
Lower, I thought. I've got to say, man. Listen, you know me. I'm a big Lacazette fan. He was very poor today. Very poor. Very poor, right? He didn't do anything in front of goal. He was very, very sloppy. It was his fault, that goal. The final goal. What is he doing? Passing the ball back into the middle of the thing, gave the ball away, led to everyone's blaming Mustafi and these guys, but he set the attack going.
All right, 6.
I think that's true. I'd give him a 5. 5 bordering on 4. I thought
5-4. Whoa.
Honestly, I thought Lacazette was poor today. And you know me, I'm a Lacazette fan. But today, it weren't his game, man. He weren't on it. Where you get 7 from? Some favouritism thing you're on.
Lacazzette's my guy, blood. I think he done all right. I think like he always presses, innit? He always presses. He always works, innit? He always works, and he worked today. He only had 2 chances, 2 the whole game. You understand?
I didn't really see much pressing either today, I'll be honest with you.
Nah, man, because even when Emery pulled him, Emery was having a word with him for about maybe 30 seconds. You understand? Because he was, and then Lacazette literally went. Pyong.
So what are you giving him?
6.
6. All right. We get into the substitutes then. Ramsey.
Aaron didn't have time to do much, but he
could have scored. He should have scored.
Well, it's not. He could have scored. He should have scored. It was. I don't know who put the ball in, but it's the kind of. It's granted. It's the kind of.
Xhaka came on his right, and there was a beautiful ball in. And then Ramsey, you understand? Shit header, blood. Some weak flick. Like move your neck.
What are you giving him?
Well, thank you, Troopz. The thing about that is that's the kind of thing that Aaron thrives on. So I'm surprised he didn't hit the target. I'd have to give him a 5.
5.
I'm with that.
Welbeck.
He did he was trying, like every time he got the ball, he was running forward with it. Like he was trying, innit? You understand? So I'd probably give him a 6.
Okay. Lichtsteiner.
Ooh, Stefan. I have to give him a 5. I think he was very lucky to stay on the pitch because, from what I understand, when they got a foul, he done some nasty challenge on Zaha. You know, so he's a bit lucky, Stefan, but he's solid. Give him a 5 because he's up against, like Troopz saying,
5 as usual.
Well, it's only 3.
I didn't think. You know what? I thought Lichtsteiner weren't too bad. Yeah, he did. I didn't think he did too badly. He was. I liked his combative style. I liked the way that he was kind of leading from the front. I liked it.
Let him down, man. His pace, the pace let him down, innit? They were running at him, like they were doubling up. Him, Max shoot, Meyer and
Max Meyer
and Zaha. They were doubling up on him, blood.
Fans.
9.
Yeah, they were good today.
Yeah, I see the flare come flying over my head, blood, but they were 2-1, fam. There was hella scenes, blood. Hella scenes.
What's up with the blue flare, though?
I don't get the blue. Maybe because we was away in it, so we drew for the blue one. Okay. You get me? So yeah, probably give the fan. I forget the fans a 9. 9.
We're not encouraging flares, by the way, right? Before you get us banned. But yeah, 9 for the fans. Manager today?
Manager.
Unai Emery.
Unai. Why you have to remind me? I know Paul Merson don't play for this club anymore. Thank God. Just joking. Disgrace. He is. Unai. That's
what you give him? Unai Emery.
That's how a proper pundit talks, fast and talk sense.
What do you give Unai Emery?
I like Paul Merson.
Right, that's it. You're sacked.
Yeah, like,
Red cards. You're gone.
Seriously, like,
Right?
seriously.
Unai Emery. What do you give him?
Today, I think a 7.
7 for
I
Emery.
think a 7 today, man.
And
I think,
you asked me. You said to me the other day when we was over in thing that why don't we rate the refs?
Yeah.
So let's rate the ref today. Ref.
yeah, Michael Oliver. No. Martin Atkinson. Yeah, you are a fucking ham roll, blood.
Oh.
Yeah, simple as fucking ham roll. Ref gets a free today. Straight free, you understand? There was some decisions in there. I was like, what the fuck is this brother dealing with?
Yeah,
the
the ref was poor.
the linesman gets a fucking 0, blood, yeah? Fucking 0, dog. I was on that guy's clock, blood, you understand? These motherfuckers there like this, blood, you get me? Like, who I can't see, like, the guy's ears were so big, yeah, he could have ripped them off and just put them like that, blood. You understand? Could have been a beak, fam. This brother's ears were so big, blood. So I know he fully heard me, innit, you understand?
That's probably why he didn't give us nothing.
Nah, blood, he was a mug, fam. He was getting me mad in the first half. Real talk, blood. The decision he was making was absolutely shocking. Linesman gets a 1, ref gets a 3.
I can't argue with the referee one. I thought he was very poor today for both teams. Our goal, sure Lacazette handled it. I've got to watch it again. And the penalty, the final one, he got bought a hook, line and sinker for me. So that's the player ratings from down here at Selhurst Park. We move on to Blackpool and then we move on to the big one against Liverpool. By the way, just before we go, you want to rate Merson?
Yeah.
No.